buddy. Welcome back. How you doing? It's Bruce here. Uncle Bruce on Stock Markets with Bruce, where we talk about the markets in plain English and we talk about writing options and making money. And
Bruce here.
a lot of the viewers of this channel do make money writing stock options. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And they're going to keep on doing it. And why not? Look at the market here. We're up 731 points on the Dow, which I got to believe is, just about the high of the day here, right up there. We're up 100 on the S&P, and we're up 303 points or so on NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ is the winner, up 2.8%, S&P up 2.73%. But the Dow is coming along, up 2.45. It's hanging right in there. All three indexes strongly higher. Oil, interestingly, only up $1.02 at 110 in Texas. 110 in Texas, up a buck. That actually is a good thing to see. This market is rising on an oversold position. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. This market has been just massively oversold. And so technically there's a rebound to be expected. The question is, and has been, all right, okay, Bruce, so the market is oversold. What kind of rebound should we get here? I can tell you that on June the 8th, which is 13 days ago, we were at 33,042 for the Dow Jones. We're at 30,646. So we are way back yet. 33,100 actually on June 7th. So that's 2,700 points below that time. And this is with today's 750 points added in. So we were over 3,000 points lower than just 2 weeks ago. We've gone too far, too fast on the downside. Going back a little further, oh my gosh, look at April. Holy moly macaroni. April the 20th. What's that, 2 months ago? May, June? Yeah. 2 months ago, we were at 35,160. 35,160. We're at 30,600. We're down 4,500 points in 60 days. All right, that is a sell-off. And this is just on 30 of the biggest stocks it's the Dow 30. It's just the Dow 30. Too much, too far, too fast. And so a 750-point rebound today, not really that unexpected. It's not like one stock has gone up so parabolically to take the whole market with it. It's just that the market is up as a whole. All 30 stocks are probably higher today, and that's helping the Dow gain some ground. There you have it. We'll say the same for S&P, 103-point gain. That's across the board. NASDAQ, 312-point gain on 100 stocks. Everyone is doing their part. So today we can see FANG stocks going up. We see bank stocks apparently going higher. Retailers had been, although Home Depot was off 78 cents. It's actually down right now. But, IBM is up. JP Morgan is up. Walmart is higher by $4.20 a share. That's a good sign. American Airlines up 19 cents. Nothing great, but it's higher. Netflix is down $4.25. You kind of wonder, why would Netflix be up? 171 a share. Interesting how that's going. Moderna's up 280, drug stock. Nvidia, chip maker, up $8 to 167. So, all right, well, not every single stock is higher, but across the wide spectrum of the market, it's a green day, kids. GameStop. Interestingly, on GameStop, the high today was 145.40. That was just around 11 this morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Hasn't been there since. Right now, 139.47 or so, 139.28. Still up 4.14 a share today. But these shares were $5 better than this. We've lost over half the gain on GameStop today. Now, I know there are some of you here today who have written GameStop calls, and you wrote them probably in this neighborhood as the shares were going higher. Some of you may have written them a little higher than this, but the stock is definitely backing off. Yet the Dow is at the high of the day, 753 on the Dow for the gain. So interestingly, how GameStop is not leading the charge. It was brought along this morning and hasn't participated since. And that's been 4 hours of GameStop not going higher, actually going not lower on the day, but just backing off more than half of its gains. Matterport is down 2 cents. It this morning had been as high as $4.33 a share. Looked very good. It kind of reached that level around the 11 o'clock mark, and it's been giving up ground. 4.5 million traded, down 1.5 cents on a big day for the Dow. Smart Rent, similar pattern, had a good start today. Got as high as 570 in the first few hours. We're now down 6 cents on the day, 5.36 a share on 1 million shares traded. So Smart Rent, Matterport are not enjoying the party. SoFi has been giving up ground since it hit its high today. That was 5.98 this morning. It looked awful good. We had a shot at $6, couldn't do it. Too many sellers at that nice round number. So stink bid sellers or stink offerers at 5.98 got out, but stink offerers at 5.99 didn't even get out. 23.8 million today. That is a light day considering what this stock is capable of. 50 to 80 million today would be easy pickings for this stock on a typical trading day. We're not getting that today. We're up 7 to 576 a share. We are up 7, but we've been giving up ground here since we hit 598. The next one here to talk about would be Spire. We're trading at $1.50 a share. 1 million traded today, which better than normal. It's good to see 1 million already. We reached 155. We've been as low as 147. I should be fair to this stock. We really only have had an 8-cent range from low to high. The low was set just after 2 o'clock today, Eastern time. And that was 147. We're now at 150. So, we're up 3 cents. Okay, good enough. 1 million shares traded. Thank you. We'll take it. Apple, 136.16 right now, up $4.60 on the day. The high today, 137.06, but now 136.16. The high got, like I say, 137.06. That was this morning, 11 o'clock. Haven't been there since. And, we'll watch for Apple. It could level off the rest of the day. We'll see. Back to GameStop, 139.38, up 424. United States Steel, X, our friend Nick here, he's short this stuff. Well, he was this morning at 1994. It's 1968 right now on X. Below the day, 1960. That was hit just a few 20, 30 minutes ago. So we're near the low of the day, down 21 cents. These shares were 2030, 2025 earlier today. They've now given up some ground. So kind of interesting how some of these stocks are backing off. Yet the Dow's at 734 on the gain here. It's very good. AMC is down 15 cents. It had a run. It went down. It came back up, and now it's negative again. ATIP is at 188.5, up 4.5 cents. And the volume on ATIP today, 442,000. Not much going on there. Now, over on Rocket Lab, it's been an interesting day here. The stock seemed to have been, it got some press today and was talked about on Barron's. It got up as high as 442, got up to 442 today, but now it's at 419. It's up 1 penny only on the day, 3.2 million. It's given up all the gains and it's just not holding on. Cyxtera holding a 51-cent gain at 14.61. The stock did reach 15.16 today. The all-time high, 15.42. So we were within 26 cents of a new all-time high at one point today. We're at 14.61, up 51 cents on a volume of 357,000. So quiet. 23andMe is up 12 at 263 a share. The high today was 276. Now a 13-cent drop here from the highs. 3.4 million traded, but is up a little bit today. Pfizer, good day, up 186 to 48.39. HPQ, though, Hewlett-Packard, it started hot and it's been losing ground ever since. It got up to 34.89, and it's now 34.28. And it's just kind of been slumping, We'll see if this comes back on again. But it's an up day, 74-cent gain here on HPQ. I can't complain about that. All right, Twitter's up $1.09 to 38.87. Home Depot is down 73 cents to $270. Robinhood is up 46 cents to 7.65. Vanek Vector's up 8. No, hang on. Vanek Vector's up 6.60 a share, 212.25. IBM is at 138, up 3.16. Microsoft 254.35, up 6.70. Good day there today. Goldman up 5.61, $285 a share. Cisco up 85 cents. That's a 2% solid gain today at 44.24. Solid. Facebook, now known as Meta Platforms, is off $6.72 to $157. This is taking a hit. 3 months ago, back in on April the 4th, so what's that, May the 4th, June the 4th, and another 17, 2 months and 17 days ago, this stock was $233 a share. It's now $157. Yeah, we've taken a dump here, $76 haircut in not even 3 months on Facebook. Interesting how that's underperforming. Over on Amazon today, 108.97 up 275. Tesla having a great day, up $76, sitting at 726. It's up over 10% today. Big day on Tesla. Google up $90. It looks like a 4% gain today at $2,247. Bed Bath & Beyond is up 6 cents. BlackBerry up 9. Royal Caribbean up only 4 cents to 37.34. Norwegian up 17 cents. Carnival up 3 cents. Story out of the cruise business, by the way. Those of you who don't know this, I have another channel called Traveling with Bruce. I talk about cruise ships over there all the time. Story came out a few days ago and details are now being filled in. There's a big shipyard in Germany, the Werft shipyard, WERFT, I think it's Werft, something like that. Anyway, the Werft shipyard was bought up 15 years ago. The control was purchased by an outfit out of Hong Kong known as Genting, Genting, Genting. Some people call it Genting, but Genting. Genting was, at the time they took over the Werft shipyard, Genting happened to own Norwegian Cruise Lines. It was a privately held, Norwegian had been a privately held company. It was really running out of money. They were in rough shape. They were this close to bankruptcy. Genting took over control of Norwegian, put some money in there, bought control of the Werft shipyard, and started to do contracts between Norwegian and Genting to build new ships for Norwegian Cruise Lines. And I'm trying to remember the name of the firm. I want to say Mercury Investment Company. This is a hedge fund out of, I think, Boston. They bought into Norwegian, partnering up with Genting. Anyway, the hedge fund, no, it was Apollo. Sorry, it was Apollo Investments. I want to say Mercury. It's Apollo Investments. Now, the Apollo Group, they managed to put a bunch of money into Norwegian and with Genting, get ships built, refurbished a bunch of the old ships and spruced them up and saved the cruise line, brought in expert management, turned around. This is like 15 plus years ago. Then they took the company public. Norwegian went public. And Norwegian now had a whole bunch of cash. Apollo got their dough out. Genting started to get their dough out. And the public put their money in. And new ships were built, very successful. Norwegian became a success story. And story has it that Genting now kept selling off their, like they once had 100% of Norwegian, then they were at 75 and at 65%, then they were at 50%. And they just kept selling off as off, took money out. Eventually they had virtually nothing left of Norwegian. They got all their money and a bunch of profit out. And they created a new cruise line. They created their own dream cruise line out of Hong Kong. They wanted to be Asia operators. And their thinking was, we got our own shipyard in Germany. We're getting these fantastic financing deals to build these cruise ships using German government money through state financing, because these cruise ships are made with 2,000 workers at the shipyard, plus hundreds of suppliers all over the world, but mainly Europe, supplying parts for these ships to be finally assembled at the shipyard. So this was a make-work project for European businesses. And so the German government was very interested in helping along the financing part of the show so that every supplier would have total confidence in building whatever they had to build under contract for this ship. They would be paid. And the German government made sure everyone got paid. And the audits were done to keep everything legit and everything else. Fine, no problem. Anyway, for years, this is the arrangement. And unfortunately, COVID came. And as COVID shut everything down, as it so happened, inside the Werft shipyard, the largest cruise ship in the world is under construction for Dream Cruises from Hong Kong. And as soon as this COVID thing took over and all the shutdowns happened globally and even more restrictive in Asia than anywhere else, Genting found themselves in a heap of trouble. They owned Crystal Cruise Lines. They had to shut that down. They owned Dream Cruises. They had to stop all their ships. They owned casinos and they owned resorts. Had to shut all those down. They were literally shut down everywhere. And there was nowhere Genting could go to raise money and stay alive. And so it just got worse and worse and worse. And unfortunately, as of this moment, the world's largest cruise ship that is under construction right now in Germany is 80% finished inside this massive building. And there are no buyers for it because Genting had this ship custom built for its Asia market. The ship was going to go to Shanghai, was going to sail China and then Japan and Hong Kong and all this. And China has had a series of lockdowns. We've talked about China's problems here a lot. And they've got lockdowns all over the place. And they are not doing there's no cruise ship anywhere in China right now. There won't be one for a while. So this ship has nowhere it can go. It can't be brought to the U.S. market and converted to make it an American version cruise ship. It would require another 150 million. No one has that kind of money right now to throw around. Plus, you need to spend, I think, at 80% completion. This ship still has 300 million more to spend on it. All of a sudden, it's a $500 million bill to finish the ship, and Norwegian can't buy it. Carnival can't buy it. Royal Caribbean can't buy it. MSC Cruises can't buy it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to buy it because it's 2 years at least before a paying passenger sets foot on that ship to pay a dime towards building it. And this thing needs interest payments and payments very shortly. It's a gigantic kerfuffle. So the receiver for the shipyard is sitting there going, oh, great. I got this shipyard here with 2,000 employees. What do we do? Do we keep building this thing? We can't keep building it. The bills can't get paid anymore. The bankers won't cut any more checks to build this thing. We've got parts all over the warehouse of the shipbuilding yard, all over the shipbuilding yard, rail cars and containers everywhere else that were supposed to go into this ship to help finish it out. And nobody wants this ship, even if it's completed. So the talk now, the unthinkable, is that this ship might be put up for auction and the buyer might be a scrap dealer that will buy a brand new, never sailed, $1.4 billion budgeted mega ship that could have held 9,000 passengers and 2,800 crew. And the ship will be towed to a scrapyard where they will take the acetylene torches to it and cut it apart and sell off the steel and whatever parts they can sell. That is possibly the outcome of the world's largest ever cruise ship that never sailed with a paying passenger. It's unbelievable. What a story. It just blows my mind. This all just came out in the last week and a half. And this is what we talked about on my other channel the other day. Unbelievable. What an unbelievable story. It just blows my mind that is possibly what's going on. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, Bruce, Alex, do you think this Green Day is short covering right now? Do you think it's short covering going on here? Following covering for T plus 2 obligations following quad witching day. If so, there'll probably be another green day tomorrow. It's possible that's what it is, but I don't think it is. I think what we have today here on this market is just an oversold stock market as a whole. And there's bargain hunters coming in here going, some of these got really got whacked. I mean, look at the Apple. It was down to 131. The 52-week low on Apple is 129. The 1-year low on Apple. This company buys its own stock back. They pay a dividend. They make nothing but money. You think Apple went a little too low at 131? Duh. And so buying is in here. Greed, my friend. It's all greed. We're watching GameStop closely. What can I say? It could run all week. It's possible. Yeah, we never know. We never know. Wink, wink, Uncle Bruce. I covered my short on U.S. steel with a nice profit of $5,288. I love it when Nick makes money. That's beautiful stuff, man. Well done. That stock has done you proud. It's 1975 right now, and it's made you money. Larry Titus, hi, y'all. I am thumbs up number 51. Thank you, Larry. And all of you who have already been telling me you've given me a thumbs ups already on this show. I appreciate this so much. Mirko says, Nick, way to go. Congrats. Mirko, if you're making that moolah, you're on your way to a 5-star hotel. Nick, what is going on with Tesla? I think 78 is not sustainable. I've shorted Tesla, and my average is 720. I think I'm going to start shorting it now. He's shorting it, and that stock right now is 724.79. So 720 and below, he makes money. Mirko B, my goal is to pay off this motel mortgage. That is my goal. Bardenez is saying, Dem SPACs are doing amazing today. Austin, SoFi sucks, number 60. What's up, y'all? Zach, Nick, you must be well on your way. Seems to me you crush this market week after week. Very inspiring to watch. And we are now showing the Dow at this moment ahead by 744 votes, 744 points, pardon me. We got GameStop 139.48 right now, up about 430 or so. Let's see what else is going on here. Welcome everybody to the show here. Austin, GameStop call January 2024 strike 140 for $52. Interesting. I don't know what did you do? Did you write that call? Did you buy that call? I'm not sure what you're doing. It's a 140, so it's out of the money. So I'm assuming you wrote it, but I'm not sure what's going on here. Bruce, do you think that the cruise stocks like Royal Caribbean are oversold along with the rest of the market, or is there room for them to fall even more? Yeah, they can fall a bit more yet because they are bleeding red ink left, right, and center. But the big drops have happened. There's no doubt about that. Nick, I have this knack of reading the chart and predicting what happens in 3 days. That is why I'm successful 90% of the time. Arjun, oh, wow, that's no bueno. Makes me wish I hadn't sold off my RCL puts. Goody, Austin, too far out, though. You can make more than that writing 2 to 4 week contracts in a month. But I do like the deal of being taken out for 190 plus. But the date is too far. Austin Goody to buy, not right. Beach Boy, another donation has been made by Beach Boy. Uncle Bruce, I wrote another 10 GameStop 140s for July 1st, this time for $11.95. Hello again. Right on. So he's writing 140s. Stock right now on GameStop, 139.35. He's right at the money. He's running them for $12. And these contracts have a little over a week to go. Nice. Not even 2 weeks. This is love. Nicely done. Alex Beach Boy, love it. Well done. Tiff, Uncle Bruce, I sold an HPQ July 1st, $34 call 1 week ago for $131. Should I buy back now with a small profit and sell into something higher, or just cross my arms and wait? Current stink bid is set at 81 cents. Now, HPQ is trading now at 34.26. So this is a $34 call that I guess dies on Friday. And it's worth 25 cents in the money. It's in the money a quarter. That's it. The rest is time. And you've got a stink bid at 81. I think you sit at 81, and maybe tomorrow. It's July 1, so it's not this Friday. It's next Friday. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I think you sit at 81. You might want to make sure, like for tomorrow morning when we open up, don't have a stink bid in there at all. Give the stock half an hour to an hour first, because it's possible with the stock slipping all day long. HPQ, as I said earlier today, this is what it's done all day today. It started up here, and it got up to this level here. That high today was 34.89 this morning. That was in the first half hour, but look at it ever since, just down, down, down. A little blip now, but it's falling again. And it's entirely likely that tomorrow she might drop 40, 50 cents on the opening. And you might be down to 34 or 33.80 tomorrow morning. You might want to put a stink bid in tomorrow at 61 or 51, just on the off chance that with another day gone and the stock now, the contract out of the money, lethargicness ensues. These option holders get all depressed because they're watching their contracts get eviscerated in front of their eyes. And so TIFF, keep your eye on a nice cheap stink bid, perhaps tomorrow even lower than this. You might get lucky. There you go. DQ is telling me, Bruce, today I am thumbs up number 79 for you and the TWB and Stock Market with Bruce family. And I say thank you, especially from the Stock Market with Bruce family. Thank you. Splatter, so what are we expecting tomorrow? What are we going to get tomorrow? I'm honestly not sure if we go a little lower or again a little higher. I think for me, in the money is leverage, money is safer. Well, we had a good day today, or at least it looks like we're having a good day today. We still have 34 minutes to go. We're up 695 on the Dow, 695. It would not be unreasonable if the markets start with a little bit of a lower tick first. Maybe we start with a 100, 200 point drop to start the day, stabilize after an hour, see if there's any more upside and a lack of resistance. We go through that, get back to break even around 2 hours into the day. And then for the rest of the day, we climb steadily and have another 300 point gain tomorrow. That could happen tomorrow. Then the next day, which would be Thursday, I guess, we might start with a 500 point drop in the first 2 hours. And we're going to test that, see how long that lasts, and so on and so on. I don't know. Is it possible that we close today with a 500, 600, 700 point gain, open tomorrow with a 200, 300 point gain right away, and after 2 hours, we give most of it back, and then we find there's another rally below that? That could happen too. So stick around, folks. We'll be here to watch all this. 138.85 on GameStop, by the way, as it is slipping back little by little by little. Will do. Thanks, Bruce says Tiff. I know what I need to do here. Thank you. I want HPQ, hoping it drops to $32 this week. Well, you are really looking to steal it. Mega steal it. Tesla euphoria is ending. It's coming my way. Well, Tesla should give up some money here. It should give up some ground. Right now, 722.81 here. The high of the day, 730. It could lose $10, $15 from here without having a bad day. I mean, it could still be up $57 on the day and sit at 707. But Nick, we'll watch and see how you do on it. It's definitely working in your direction. So, we'll just see how it wants to play out. Neat stuff. Average 720 on the Tesla. Right on. TSLA $720. He's short stock, and we're at 723. So, yep, it's just a few bucks away from going the right direction from here. Every dollar will make Nick some more money. Pay down that mortgage and say goodbye to your banker. Well done, buddy. Well done. GameStop 139.04, up 390 and only 390. The volume on GameStop today, by the by, 2.8 million today. Not mega heavy interest there. So it's a quiet one right now. Dow's up 707. I see a 15-cent gain on Matterport. No, I see a 15-cent drop on Matterport. I see a 3-cent drop on SmartRed. Then I see gains. 8 cents on SoFi, a gain of 2.5 on Spire. Apple up 453, GameStop up 398, but AMC off a dime, ATIP up 4.5, Rocket Lab down a half a penny, Sextera up 52, ME up a dime. So there's a little mixed action going on. 34.30 on HPQ. That is super, super cheap. And way to go, all of you out there. TIF, H. Gregory. I doubt that it'll go that deep. We dropped quite a bit over the last 2 weeks, but good look anyways. H. Gregory, Tiff, if I missed it last week at 32.50, wishful thinking, I guess, laughing out loud. And there you are. IBM up 332, Microsoft up 637, Goldman up 565, Cisco up 82, Facebook, Meta down 670, Amazon up 280 to 109.02. There's Tesla 721, under 722 now. It's dropping. 71.63 gain at the moment. Google up $87. And there you have it. Let's see, 700-point gain on the Dow, about 700 points right now, with GameStop at 139.02 and now at 138.76. We just broke 139 again, and we're backing off a little more on GameStop. Wow, it's kind of sad that our SPACs are underperforming today, says Tiff. Well, they sometimes go contrary to the market, don't they? Sometimes they go the opposite direction. They'll do that. It can happen, but well, we'll just see what gives. Thank you, everybody, for your kind words and support today. Appreciate it. Nice to have you all here. It's great to see new joiners coming in as well. It's great to have people coming in to join this channel. I do appreciate it. Those of you who are members, I thank you. We're just going to shift the show now to members only. Thank you, everybody, very much for being here. And I appreciate those of you who are members who are making comments and comparing notes, option notes, and how we're doing. And let's see here, Larry, Uncle Bruce, you sound so much better than last week. Did you have a good long weekend? Yeah, I did. The voice came back. Came back nicely. And I took it easy. Definitely. I had yesterday off. Mind you, I was on the other channel, so did a few shows there. But feeling a lot better. Still running nose a little bit, but the odd cough, but yes, sir. Feeling a lot better here. Austin, Tiff, yeah, they are odd how some days they participate, other days they don't. Coyote, I just want GameStop to drop $1 or $2 more. Well, it might accommodate you. I mean, it's up $4 at 139. 138 here, 138.88. It's doing all right. It's up a little, but not up a lot. And any kind of pullback on the Dow, any kind of a soft opening tomorrow, we might be off $5-6 on GameStop just to start the day. Those of you who have options out there, you're going to watch that closely, of course, and see what. Let's see what's in store, right? Absolutely. We'll see what happens. We'll be here to watch it all and follow it as best we can. Okay. Thank you all. Let's see here. Where am I here? There we go. I'm just going to make a few adjustments on my phone here. 711 is the gain on the Dow. And we've got GameStop 139.31 up 417. Apple holding 136.12. And I see Tesla at 721.32. And we need Tesla under 720 for Nick to make money here on his short sale. $1.32 away. We still have 26 minutes, a lifetime of time left in this market to give up ground. Nick, I have this analogy on stocks, which are held up by the hedge funds. They're on Viagra. Once that effect is gone, the stock falls. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, seems like you got a haircut somewhere in Switzerland, Bruce. If AJ didn't cut it, it must have been expensive. It is true. I did get I got a wash, a cut. They say it was a wash and a style. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? There's nothing left. What are you cutting? But I was pleased to get as much chopped off as I did. Although I got to say, it's all over the place. What there is of it has a mind of its own. But I guess, this hair is going, well, what are you going to do, bud? What are you going to shave it off now? I mean, we've done that before. You don't scare us, mister. So there you go. Tiff, on the other hand, there's been a day where the market was red, but our SPACs held their own. Maybe we just need a few more green days, convince investors that it is safe to buy now. Well, that could be it too. Tiff, there's good thinking there. Gronk is officially retiring. Oh, there you go. Zach, Nick, so if it lasts more than 4 hours, call your doctor. I mean, what do you do with these stocks that are on Viking? What do we do? 691 is the gain on the Dow. Look at the Tesla, 719.25. We have dipped under 720 now. Nick is officially making money. The lower this baby goes now, he's going to make money. The question is with the Dow, will the Dow give up 100 or 200 points here on this late sell-off with 24 minutes to go? And will Tesla give up $5 or $10 and allow Nick to have a nice score here? We're going to find out. I don't know what Nick's doing over the next 20 minutes, but we'll find out here. 719.43, 719.41 on Tesla as it backs up ever so imperceptibly. It's up 69.13 now. It was up like $72, $73. So it's given up a few bucks here. GameStop 139.30 up 416. We'll watch it all. SoFi 574. Come on, SoFi. Turn this puppy around. Let's get going. The Dow's up 695 right now. And there it is. That's what we got going on this late session here on a Tuesday. It's a short week, kids. Options expire this Friday. And anyone who's been writing GameStop contracts today and any other contracts, you're only writing 4 days for this week plus 5 next week. It's a 9-day, 2-week time frame here. Holiday Mondays are a good thing for option writers. They make you richer faster. You got to love that. Mirko Austin, didn't Brady retire twice? He's still playing, so Gronk might be back. Nick, I am watching like a hawk. I'm sure you are. 719.51 on Tesla right now. What are your thoughts on Carnival? How low can it go? Oh, under 5. They could go under 5. I don't know if they will, but they could go under 5. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, yikes. Yikes. That's possible. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty, the Dow up 691, Tesla 719.16. Looks like it's going to go under 719 if it keeps falling at this pace. Tesla might go down another $1 here or more. We'll see. The GameStop 139.21. Watching the Dow closely. We're up 97 on the S&P, 294 on NASDAQ. All three of these markets have blacked off a little bit in the last 15 minutes. Not a lot. Just, is it the beginning of a bit of a slump or just a late 20 minutes to go slump? It's possible. The hair story at the end was great. The hair story. What can I say? What will it do? What will it do? Tesla 719.29, GameStop 139.10, the Dow up 691, Matterport's down 4, SmartRent's down 12, Spire is down 2 cents. It's gone red. It's now down. So we're getting some red showing up here. AMC off 14, Rocket Lab now off 2.5, Home Depot down $1.11, US Steel down 22, Meta Platforms down 666, 673 now. Royal Caribbean down 23. Carnival 9.59 down a penny. Disney down 89 cents. Netflix down 4.55. Workday down 17 cents. So there are some stocks that are in the red. Not like we got a sea of red. It's not all peaches and cream everywhere you go. Interesting. Splair, thanks, Uncle Bruce, for your comment on your answer on my comment earlier. You got it, buddy. Austin, Mirko, B, valid. Nick, I will be covering around 7:15 on this Tesla. If it goes there to fight if it goes there to fight the battle tomorrow, well, you're down to 21 minutes, plenty of time. We're at 7:18.45. She just dropped 50 cents. So Nick, I think your stock is coming to you. I think it's coming to you. Let's see how it drops off. The Dow is now only up 683, so we're giving up a little more ground on the Dow. And if the Dow, the S&P, and NASDAQ all slump a little more, Tesla will continue to go lower. 718.20 on Tesla now. That's down about $5 from when Nick mentioned to us that he was short the stock, or at least down $4 anyway. Interesting. GameStop 139.04, slumping a little bit more on GameStop. Nothing serious, but definitely not reaching for the stars right now. In our last 20 minutes of trading today, Michael has got his Apple written. He's written 136s today, and his Apple shares are right at 136. So Michael's doing all right. He wrote his contracts at 220 with a 223 premium. They expire this Friday. So 138.23 or less, Michael makes money. And right now the Apple just cracked 136 to 135.94. So Apple is working for Michael. Tesla is 718.02. It's about to go under 117. 717.74. That one's working for Nick. GameStop is 139.09 and falling a little bit more, and that's working for Beach Boy and for Mirko and for a number of other viewers here. This stock is also working now in their favor because they're slumping back a bit. Nick, 715 is where I started shorting and the average is now 720. Good job, Nick. Really good job. 717.65, dropping again, coming back to you, buddy. Yeah, definitely coming back to you there. So good job. The Dow is only up 677 now. That's another few points lower. Don't know if there's going to be a real serious sell-off at the end of the day today. Got 18 minutes to go, but it just seems to be little nickels and dimes are coming off the top. People are cashing in some chips here late in the game. Tesla 718.24, jumping around a bit. 139.07 on GameStop right there. And Apple 136.01. We are jumping around ever so perceptively. 680 is the Dow gain. And we seem to be giving up some ground. Oil is up 102 only, 110 in Texas. Very, very interesting market. We're still down 3 cents on Spire too, 144. SoFi up a nickel. Smart Rent down 14. Matterport down 4.5. 676 on the Dow. Another little pullback on the Dow. Who else have we got going on here? Where else have we got stuff going on? Home Depot down $1.38. We've got IBM up 312, Microsoft 651, Goldman 591. These are all gains. Cisco up 80 cents. But watching the last few minutes here of 17 minutes to see where this market really wants to end up. Tesla back to 719.50, trying to rally. Might run into a little more selling. We'll see. GameStop 139.49 to 139.60, trying to hang around just under 140. Apple at 136.04. It's barely hanging 136 now, just hanging on. We're down 10 on AMC now, down 2.5 cents on Rocket Lab. ATIP up 2 pennies only. Oh, Tesla under 719, 718.93 again. And the Dow is at 687 for the gain. We're not going very far very quickly at the moment. There you go. There's this story, guys. Tomorrow is another day, of course. What will happen, obviously, is all the options that were written today and last week, they have another day of life is gone. These contracts have one less day to live. Tomorrow's Wednesday already, so we're down to less than 3 days starting tomorrow of life left for this Friday's contracts. And so we're going to start to see depreciation on contracts quite severely as each few hours goes by tomorrow. And by tomorrow afternoon at this time, we'll be down to 2 hours and 15 minutes of option time left on a bunch of Friday contracts, and they are going to really give up ground. That's how it works. The depreciation is severe and it's relentless. I mean, the clock will not stop. There you go. 719.73 on Tesla, 139.89, 139.60 on GameStop, and Apple 136.08. Trying to hang around. The Dow's up 685. S&P up 95, NASDAQ up 293. And there you are. See what's going on here. That is the story. We're down to 15 minutes, and Larry Titus will ring the bells for us. Thank you, everybody. Those of you who are picking up my lessons, you're watching my classes on my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Thank you, those of you who are doing that. There are 13 lessons in there on how to write and understand stock options, how they do depreciate, how they do collapse, how you can make money offering your shares to somebody, giving him an option to buy your 100 shares off of you for a limited time frame, and you get paid upfront cash in your account. Thank you very much. More often than not, you win and they lose. It is amazing how it works. It is just amazing how time after time after time, my viewers make money writing options. They just do. Even stocks that go higher, my viewers still make money writing options. Even though they're theoretically shorting them by writing options, they make money even though the stock is going higher, because the premium on them is so ridiculous that the SAP that buys these contracts, they need the stock to really run in order for them to make money. And stocks generally don't work that way. They don't really, dance on command. So you can make some good money writing options, no question about it. 685 is the gain on the Dow Jones now. As we're coming in, that's 684. We're coming into 13 minutes. 684 gain on the Dow. Tesla 719.15. GameStop 139.86. And Apple under 136 again, 135.99. It's given up the nice round number of 136 again. Selling is coming in late on some of these stocks. Tesla just broke 719 again. It's going down again. The Dow 687 right now. So we'll see how this last 13 minutes goes. Splair, just in case, I wish you all a good evening. Thank you, Splair. Gary, most have to learn that lesson the hard way. Well, that's true. If you can invest in yourself and watch my lessons, my classes on how options work, learn to become an option writer and learn the essence of the options business. Learn how options depreciate, learn how they're created, learn how they go up in value, how they go down in value, learn the psychology of the opponent that you are running into when you write options. Because there's somebody on the opposite side of your trade every time. But I'll tell you, you are the casino, and you are the conservative player in the option business. You're the one who's taking the least risk writing options. You're not the riverboat gambler at all. You're the complete opposite of the riverboat gambler. And I can tell you, riverboat gamblers rarely win. They normally they lose. And yet they keep coming back for more because they look for the big home run ball that just never seems to come their way. And so those of you who have learned how to write options by watching my classes, I congratulate you, and I'm glad to see that many of you are here every day comparing notes with your other fellow option writers. And I'll tell you, we're scoring here. Michael, even if Apple is sitting at just 136 on Friday, the time premium will be all gone on these contracts and still will be cheap to buy back. Yeah, Michael will likely have to pay maybe less than 25 cents to buy his $2.23 contracts back. Even if the shares hold around 135.95, 135.99, he will make money. I mean, if he waits until the very last minute, he might buy his calls back for a nickel, 7 cents, 11 cents. He's going to make money here. I'm pretty sure he's going to make money here. It's looking good. Zach says it cost me $2,500 in tuition over the past year to learn that being on the buy side instead of the right side was a bad bet. Zach is now on the selling side of the options. Zach now is the writer, and now Zach is enjoying the payback. We're up 710 on the Dow, 719 right now. A little pop, and yet Tesla is 717. It's backing off. GameStop is 140.24, 139.86, somewhere in that neighborhood now. And Apple 136.17, trying to hold 136, with the Dow now only up 700. Just gave up some points. We're down to 10 minutes. This might be the last gasp for the Dow to try to hold 700. It might go through it, but it might blow back down under it. And that might give up some gas here on our markets. We'll see. Psychologically, if it can't hold 700, there might be some selling coming in here on some of these stocks that we're following. Spire unchanged at 147. It's come back to just be unchanged. SoFi is only up 4. Smart Rent down a dime. Matterport down 5.5 cents. We got Tesla now at 714.62. Nick might be buying back his Teslas because he was thinking 715 was the price that he'd buy them back for. So we'll wait for Nick to see how that went. GameStop 140.22. Mirko, I wrote a GameStop 135 for July 15th for 23.29. It's already back to bid. The bid ask is already down to $20 bid, $20.95 ask, hoping to buy back somewhere between $6 and $8 on these 135s. Let's see how long this baby takes. So July 15th, he's written for 3 weeks out. That's a good price to receive for those. Now we're seeing the stock at 140. That means his 15s, his July 15 contracts, those 135s, the value of his contract in actual book term is $5.32. That's the book value of the contract. The rest is premium. It's all premium. That's going to evaporate. That will all evaporate out. So Mirko is going to make some nice money here on this contract. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. I like it. I love it when my viewers make money. So you wrote a 135 for 23.29. I love it. July 15th. Oh, sweet. That's sweet. That is sweet. All righty. Beautifully done. We're down to 7 minutes to go, guys. 702 is the gain on the Dow. Tesla 715.92. GameStop 140.22 right now. That's where we're at. We're not going anywhere fast right now. That's for sure. Nick, did you get back your Tesla shares? Were you able to score those guys? Because I saw 714 print, 714 something, and I was wondering, did you score your Tesla shares today? That would have been sweet. Mirko, the high of the day on these contracts, $25 something. Insanity. It's insanity. 140.66 for the stock, 140.22. So the contracts are worth 522 book value. That's it. That's all they're worth, 522. The rest is time, which will depreciate every day that goes by. Amazing. All right, the Dow's up 705. Tesla 715.62 coming down. GameStop 140.20. Apple 136.18. All right. ATIP is red. AMC is red. Rocket Lab is red. There's some red bars showing up here. Interesting stuff. A 700 point gain on the Dow right now. The S&P up 95. Nasdaq up 289 is the gain here. We've sort of topped out and aren't going any better. Don't seem to be going much better here. We're at 6 minutes to go. for the day here. The last 6 minutes. I see Tesla now at 716. I've got GameStop at 140.22. Liz is here saying hello. Hi, Liz. How are you? I got Apple now 136.09. It's backing off again. I don't know if Apple can hold 136 or not. Might not make it. Interesting. 703 is the gain on the Dow Jones right now. Man, oh man. Munimo, thumbs ups. Thanks, buddy. We've got now 108 thumbs ups that have come in on this show. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that very much. It's great to get a little shot of thumbs ups on the afternoon show. Appreciate it. The Dow now only up 682. 5 minutes to go. 670 on the Dow. We're backing off. Tesla 715.20 backing off. GameStop 140.22 coming down. They're coming in here. 136.01 on Apple. We're coming in again. Selling's coming in. 664 gain on the Dow. We're backing up here right now on the markets. We're down 7 cents on Matterport, 11 cents lower. Smart Rent, SoFi's only up 3. Spire down again, down 1.9. Tesla 714.82. GameStop 140.22. Apple 135.98. We're under 136 now on Apple. AMC's off 3. ATIP's off 3. Rocket Lab down 2.5. We're getting some selling in here. Still got... where was that one stock I was watching earlier? Home Depot down $1.27. Yep, still lower. Okay, 658 on the Dow, running into selling. Tesla 713 on Tesla, 713.49 now on Tesla. GameStop 140.22. Apple 135.86. It is coming in. Stock is coming in for sale on these issuers. 135.82 on Apple now, 18 cents below 136. 713 on Tesla, and 140.79 on GameStop. Watching this market now. 662 is the gain on the Dow. Oh, here we go. Nick, I bought my Tesla back for $714.80. Made a profit of $1,133 on Tesla. Well done, sir. On top of your profits earlier on U.S. Steel. Good day today. Thanks for coming out. I don't care if it goes any lower. I made my point. I made my money. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. A win is a win, and you take the win and say, thank you, sir. We'll see you tomorrow for another. Absolutely. Beautiful job. Beautiful. The Dow now is now only up 655. And we've got the GameStop 140.60, 140.48 on GameStop. 3 minutes to go. 140.48 on GameStop. There's some stock coming in there, just a little now. And Apple 135.63. We are backing up on the Apple right now, which is affecting the Dow because Apple is so powerful. The stock is so heavily weighted on the Dow that if it backs off, the Dow has a tough time not going lower as well. 642 is the gain now on the Dow Jones. Apple at 135.62, coming in with a little bit of selling here. GameStop 140.48. Right there. Will GameStop hold 140? We've got 2 minutes to find out. 48 cents. Can it hold it? 140.45 now on GameStop. Another couple of pennies. It's coming in again. Tesla down to 710, by the way. Still falling. Apple 135.62. The Dow up 635. Only 635 right here. GameStop 140.38. 38 cents away from 140. A little bit of selling coming in there. Very, very interesting day today. A good day. I mean, we'll take a good day like this. 631 now is the Dow gain, so that's a bit better. But we're running into a little bit of selling here. 635 is the gain. GameStop 140.37. Apple now 135.72. So little red coming in at the very end, just a little selling. Few day traders taking some pennies off the table. Why not? Why not? Well, 633 on the Dow. right now. GameStop 140.33 at the moment. Okay, everybody? There you have it. Tomorrow we'll do it all over again. We'll try yet again to see where it's going to go. Hopefully see you folks make some more money tomorrow, and let's go from there. Mirko, Nick, do you need 150 grand if you short 200 TSL or just a percentage? Larry has rung the bells to stop it all. We're done now for the day. GameStop 140.30 looks like. Apple 135.82 on the day. Tesla closed at 710.83. The Dow 653 final count, 643 final count. Just a little selling came in at the very end on the Dow Jones tonight, from that 740 range an hour ago to 640 tonight. Okay, interesting day. We'll be watching a lot of this tomorrow for sure. Boy, we got stuff to follow here. Guys, thank you so much for being with me today. It was a pleasure having you with us. And those of you who, I know we have a new joiner today. We had some donators today. Thank you, everybody. Split. Good night and good luck to you all. Larry, congrats, Nick. Nicely done. Everyone, have a great night tonight. It's 10 o'clock here in Switzerland, so I'm going to pack it in too. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, June the 22nd. Let's see what the markets bring us tomorrow. And we'll follow the whole enchilada. How about that? Thank you, guys. DQ says, thanks, Larry Titus, as do all of us. Have a pleasant evening, everybody. Stay healthy for me. Michael, you do the same there. Take care of yourself. Option Nomads, thanks for the great show, Uncle Bruce. Until tomorrow. Nick, you just need a margin account, says Nick. Larry, have a good night, everybody. Bama, babe, let's do this all over again tomorrow. John Anderson, thanks, everybody. DQ, one of these days, I'm going to get to watch the show in real time. I can't wait to watch this in real time. Cool bean stuff. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. We'll catch you tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern, unless you're a Gold Bagel member. You're one of these. We're one of these guys right here. You'll catch me before 8:30 tomorrow. Okay, guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.